What is up, guys? CS Gaming back, and today, if you don't know what we're doing Black Ops 3 Storytime. And Black Ops 3 Storytime is where I just talk about some story about something that happened to me, or something that has happened in my life, or someone else's life that I know. And we're gonna be talking about a story that happened to me, and which was really fun to do at the time when I was doing it. So what happened was, there's a small town, which I'm not going to say the name, just for privacy reasons, that I went to visit to see my grandma. And small town, you knew everybody if you lived there, but I didn't know anybody because I lived there. Except for this one person, which I knew because he came in and out of my life. I mean, he was a friend, he was a good friend, he was good before, but then he started to become bad, like a bad kid. And I met him for a long time ago, maybe 5 years ago. No, let's say 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. To be correct, just that way. And I was visiting my grandma to help her, clean up. She wasn't able to. So I helped her. And on my free time when she was sleeping during the day, because she's a freaking bat, I would go visit my friend Sean. Now, my friend Sean was a good kid and a bad kid. I haven't seen him for a long time, so when I went to hang out with him, it was kind of weird because he wasn't acting the way that he used to. And then we played games. I mean, yeah, it was fun. And my brother was a tag-along, So we're playing games, having fun, playing on his, PS3, whatever it was, I forgot. And we had a plan that we were gonna, go do some doorbell ditching, just harmless doorbell ditching. And, like I said earlier, about the, being a small town, everybody. Well, Sean was the kid that didn't know anybody. He didn't know anybody. He was, like, a quiet person. Anyways, so we, go to this one guy named Old Man Winter. That's just what we called him. I don't know the actual name, but, we went to this old guy, Man Winter, to go doorbell ditch, but that's when it went dark, and, like I said, we were playing games, and we got bored, and we're like, hey, you know what, let's go doorbell ditch now, and he's like, yeah, okay, and it was dark, and, his mom and dad, his mom was gone, his stepdad was there, to be correct, and his stepdad was, pretty chill, like, he's cool, but now he's not really cool, he's just strict. That's what my friend says. We're still friends to this day, Sean and I. And, anyways, we went doorbell ditching, and, takes a turn for the worse. We hit up a few houses at first, just being bored. No one answered. One person answered, went out, just went back in. But we go to Old Man Winter, which we did not know at all he would freaking go after us and kill us. So I stayed back, no, not the one who goes doorbell ditching, not really. So I stayed back while they went up there, they doorbell ditched, and, I'll pull up a picture here, and, show you. So, they were in the front of the house, they ran around the side and behind some shed that was right next to his house, and, I was across the street in the church grass, just looking, and then they run, and I hear them laughing, and they run, and then this guy comes out with a flashlight, some old guy. Okay, now, he comes out, and he's walking around looking for everybody. I was like, oh shit, he's heading toward them, and, see, there was no cover near the shed, there was no bushes, it was just grass, so you could see him plain and day if they were just sitting there laughing their ass off, being stupid. Okay, so anyways, I was like, oh crap, no, this is the end. But that didn't happen. They went around the other side while he went around, toward the back. They went on the right side of the building and headed down toward the street. And they were around the church, from what I know, and then the old guy started walking across the street toward the church. So I booked it, and the churchyard was huge. So I booked it near these bleachers just to sit there for a second, and I was bored. And he comes around there. So I freaking lay on the ground. I'm like, oh crap. It was right next to a tree, so it wouldn't be that obvious. And he walks past me, and he was close. I mean, he wasn't that close, but he was close. And I was so scared. Then he walks past, heads back toward his house. And the next thing I know, I hear them and their dumbasses laughing and running down the street. And I'm like, oh God, what happened? And then it's like, oh, okay, well, I tried finding them after that. So I was walking around, and then I couldn't find it. So then I went to a house right next to the church to look for them, and they weren't there. And then what I see is a cop truck pulled up with its spotlight on. I'm like, oh my God, I am bugged. I'm freaking almost pissing myself right now. And then there's this bush in their yard, and their sprinklers were on. Oh my God, it's cold. Anyways, what happened was I freaking booked it through their little crappy picket fence, and then I went near the bush, like behind the bush, and then freaking got sprinklers on me. And they drove past me like they were going slow, scared the living crap out of me. Okay, the cops passed, eventually, and then what happened was I got really scared. So then I ran up toward them and found them eventually. And for the rest of the night, we just chilled around, laughed, goofed off, and then after we goofed off for a while and had fun, we would hide at the sign of every freaking tail light or light. We would hide. Then eventually we go back, and the stepdad's like, "Oh, dude, that's cool." He's like, "Just be careful." I was like, "Okay." Well, that was like a really fun time I had. Anyways, guys, hope you guys liked. That was just a short story, hopefully short. Don't know about you guys, but hopefully short story for Black Ops story times. I don't know what I might call it yet. We will continue doing these stories if I keep the stories or have enough stories. And yeah, if you haven't, go follow me on my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, Snapchat, all that crap. Link will be down in the description. Go check it out. I have my Twitch page coming up soon, it depends, but we'll be streaming after I get my account, so yeah. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Comment some feedback, please, because that would be very much appreciated. Anyways, guys, peace out.